Tanse. Hello, how are you? Tanse is a Cree welcome greeting. It's like, hi, hello. I'm Shelly Rose May. I'm a Cree Métis mixed media artist based out of Rocky Mountain House. I am from Treaty 6 territory. I'm a band member of Montreal Lake Cree Nation with roots in Fish Lake Métis settlement, which is located in central northern Saskatchewan. And but I lived in Calgary for over 30 years, Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And I grew up in a non-Indigenous community called Christopher Lake, but I now call Rocky Mountain House my home. I've been living here for almost a year and a half. So yeah, last year I went through a lot of stuff. I suffered from some depression and I didn't have a good year. So I'm back. I had taken down my social media sites and kind of just retreated for a while, but I'm back. I'm feeling better and just trying to get my art back out there and connect with people, grow my channel and my pages, and just try to share my art with everybody. So let's do that. I'm gonna flip the camera around. Let's see here. So I am, like I said, and I don't know if I told you guys this already, but I'm new to making videos on YouTube. So please bear with me. I'll try to do my best here. But I just wanted to give a quick intro of who I am. You guys can see my face. And let's get started. I am working on this journal right here. I have actually a lot of projects on my desk, but this is the one that we're going to focus on today. Okay, so let me just zoom in just a little bit. Try to stay in frame, so okay, we're going to try to keep it in frame right there. And so I know where I'm at in frame. I'm just going to put this paper down right here, and we're going to try to stay right in here. Okay, so this is the journal I had started. It is a wallpaper journal. So I got gifted a bunch of these, a pile of wallpaper. This is just a sample of some of them. So all I did, and I think I shared this in my last video, is like I basically folded two pieces of wallpaper together and made, yeah, I think it was, I took two pieces like this and then glued them together and then folded them half and then glued those together and then folded it in half again, and then I ripped the pages and like to give it that sort of torn look. So that's how this one was assembled. And I just collaged on it. I used pattern paper, a napkin, some tissue paper, some paint, some stamping, so forth. So now we're gonna insert it with some papers. So this one's gonna be a starseed journal. People who know my art know that I like to paint extraterrestrials and star seeds. So I'm going to my pile of papers here, and I'm gonna grab a bunch of stuff that we can use to put inside of our journal. I definitely want to use some of this brown paper. I love this paper. And I don't want it to be perfect. So we're gonna do some rips, and it doesn't matter if it sticks out of the journal either, because that's just gonna give us more yumminess. Okay, so that's a good start for one of the pages. So I have all kinds of papers here. So I'm just going to kind of go through some of these and see what I want to use. I'm kind of looking for more grungy papers. I definitely need to make some more papers like this. Like this is a piece of paper that I would, when I was doing some of my artwork, and I do mixed media, right? And when I throw my paint down, what I'll do is, say if this is wet paint, I'll just take my paper, I'll press it over top of that, and then I save those papers for inserts into my junk journals. Here's one that I did a little of that with. There's not a lot of it on there, but we're gonna use it. Might as well use up that wallpaper because I got quite a bit, so. So I hope you guys don't mind my process here. You know, I watch a lot of YouTube videos on artwork, right? On people who do different kinds of artwork. And here's one that I did a lot of painting on. And so one thing that annoys me, I'm very impatient, is when people talk too much and they don't get right to the point. So if I did that, I apologize, because that's a pet peeve of mine. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. I really like that one, and it feels nice too. Okay. I actually have, where is it? Right down here. I have a stack of magazines that my amazing friend Tamara Carpenter, who is an amazing artist herself and singer-songwriter, she gifted me all these beautiful magazines. I just pulled out a couple, so I'm just going to use any page. It doesn't really matter what page I use out of there. And I'm going to do what I'm doing right here. Rip some pages out. Okay. Maybe should I do two? I don't know. What else is in this box? I'm doing a video. That is just my child checking his laundry. Don't worry, he's not a little kid. He's like 12. He's a teenager, pretty much. Yes, he does his own laundry. I don't want my kids to be lazy when they grow up, so they need to learn how to do those things. Okay. This is an old book that I got from the library. Let's see here. I don't know about that one. Maybe, I don't know. I got this one too, nighttime. Got some nice pictures of it. But I think I like using these Hilroy lined sheets. Oh, what was that? Okay, so that what happens when you're trying to film? All the craziness starts to happen. Okay, I think I need this one to be a little bit more ratty. And I'll put that one there. So I don't want this journal to be too, what's the word? Chunky. I want it to be crazy chunky. I know there's a lot of artists that like to have their journals really chunky. I don't mind a little chunk, but too much, I don't really like that. So this one is gonna kind of be medium size, right? Because I think I showed you guys this in my last video. I did this. This is one of my personal junk journals, and I don't have a lot of ones that are filled. I only have a small handful because I'm fairly new to junk journaling. And this is a little bit more chunkier than I would like it to be. I kind of prefer if it was more like this, but it's like this, and that's okay though. So I'm trying to make this journal have enough pages that you have a lot to work with, but I don't want it to be too crazy in terms of how thick it is. But of course that's personal preference, right? If you want to add more pages to it, if you're the one who purchases it and want to add more pages to it, that's totally up to you, right? Here's another one. This one's a old Wizard of Oz book. And I'll put that one right here, I guess. And so far, let's just see so far. It's not that. Okay. I definitely want more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. I wonder if we should do 5 and 5. Or 10 and 10. Maybe I'll do... Oh geez. I have this wrapping paper that I picked up from the thrift store. Isn't it gorgeous? Simply gorgeous. This must go in my journal. Okay, now where do I put this one? Right here. And I'm going to use up some of this I picked this one up from the thrift store too. I really can't afford to buy expensive art supplies because groceries here and where I'm situated are so expensive. I don't know why Rocky Mountain House, our groceries are way more expensive than other places. It's kind of ridiculous, but I guess it's because of where we are. Okay, so what did I count that at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 8. So one more. I want to do one more. I thought I had some coloring sheets. Oh yes, here they are. Oh wait. I forgot I have some of these ones that I made. I found these. Which one should I do? Which one? Maybe this one? Rip some of that, and some of that, and we'll tuck that one. Where should we put this one? I think I'll put it right here. Okay, so I think that's 10. Let's count again. Sorry, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, is that? That's only 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, that is 10. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip this one around. Let's see here. I'm gonna do this. Okay. And that's gonna be the center. So I'm gonna do another 10. So I'm only gonna do, so there's gonna be, I'm only gonna do 2 inserts. I'm just gonna check if I'm in frame still. I might zoom out just a little bit. Can I? Or no? There. Okay. So let's do this one. And we're going to try to use the same papers again, similar. Doesn't have to be exactly the same. Here's a magazine one. This is a crochet magazine. So it's a vintage magazine. The other one that I used was from a home and garden. This is a crochet one, so it'll be similar, but yet different. Okay. And I will use I'll actually use one of these. This is like a coloring. I found this at the thrift store too. It was like a unicorn, make your own unicorn. It came with stickers. So I love the colors and the pictures, so I thought this would be a nice addition to my junk journal. Let's stick this one here. Let's see what else. When you make videos, here's some graph paper. Throw that one in the mix. do another brown paper. When you make videos, you become like aware of how you sound when you make videos, right? I notice I say a lot and like a lot and things like that. It's kind of obnoxious, but it's the way I talk. I'm not really obnoxious, just kind of, I don't know what's the word, but I'm self-aware of that. Is basically what I'm saying. Do I care? Not really. I've learned to let go more and more about how I present myself to people. I mean, obviously it's still kind of, oh shoot. Here's a nice piece of wallpaper. Yeah, obviously I kind of, I don't even know the word. I kind of get annoyed with myself sometimes the way I talk, but mainly around my pronunciation of things, because I'm terrible at pronouncing stuff. And don't ask me to spell things, because I suck at that. Let's do this one here. And put this one here. And this one can go here. So how many is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 3 more. What don't we have? We don't have a children's book page, so let's grab one. Let's use this one. I don't really care much about either of these people, although I do like this frame. I might save that one. Let's not use that one. Let's use something else. Here's a cute coloring page. I forget the name of this character. If somebody knows, comment. But so cute. I think it's Japanese. Where are we gonna put this one? I'm gonna put this one on the outside, I guess. And we'll use one of these. Just gonna give it a crinkle. Okay. Where should we stick this one? Maybe here? No, not there. I think back here somewhere. Right here. Okay. Do we have, okay, yeah, that's wrapping paper. We don't have any lined paper, do we? Let's use one of my lined paper here. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just gotta get it in there. Okay. Okay, and I think, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wow. Okay. That was fast. And you know what I'm going to do with this one? This is kind of, not very strong. I'm just going to grab some tape here. I'm not even looking to see what kind of tape I'm grabbing. Just grabbing some washi tape, and I'm going to strengthen the spine of this page. And I apologize for the sounds coming from upstairs. My son did not want to go to school today, so he's home. Sounds like he's making lunch for himself. He's using the microwave. Okay. And I can't close my basement door. My studio's in the basement, because if I close it, then my cat can't come downstairs if she needs to use a litter box, which is where her litter box is located. I am going to buy a new litter box to put upstairs so that when I'm down in my basement, I'm not being interrupted. Okay, we'll go this way too. I wish I had my own studio space sometimes. I did have one here in Rocky Mountain House briefly. It was $300 a month. It was a small space. It was really nice, but it was really small, but it was perfect for what I needed, but I couldn't afford it. I had to give it up. I couldn't get to the space to do anything in it because I was so busy at home. Okay, there we go. And I think I'll add a little bit of extra tape there because it's ripping. So might as well add some tape on the page just to kind of provide some visual interest to the background. This is one technique that I like to use when I'm doing my junk journal pages, is I'll just get my washi tape out, and like some of these washi tapes, they don't peel off very nicely. Like this one is giving me a hard time, and so I have to find ways to use it, and that's where I came up with this idea of just using, see, there, did it again. Yeah, just using washi tape to, okay, there. Now somebody's on the TV up there, good grief. I seriously can't wait until I have my own studio space, you guys. Okay, one more piece, and that's good. And we'll flip it over on this side too. All right. I think I'm going to do the same with this. Hang on. Let's put this back in here. I think the rest are okay. I don't think I have to strengthen any spines anywhere else, except for this one vintage page that's in here. Where is it? This one probably needs it. So we're going to do the same thing with this vintage page, except I'm going to use a different washi tape. This is a washi tape I got in a with some planner stickers, and no, it wasn't with planner stickers. I got it at Winners, and there was three other washi tapes with it. So this one has like the days of the week on it, but I'm not a planner. Like, I don't use the planner stickers for what they're actually intended for. I just use them for art journaling. So I don't really need to save a lot of those stickers for what they're intended for. Okay, here we go. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect because it's just gonna get probably covered up anyways, so. Okay, and then we'll just, there, put that in half, stick it back in this signature. All right, there. So we have two, hang on, I'm gonna get this, all these papers out of my way here. Okay. So now we have two signatures. And we're gonna sew these in. I could put one more in there, but should I put one more in, you guys? I think one more would be nice. No, I'm gonna leave it like that. Or what do you guys think? Now I'm like, should I do it? No, I think that's enough. Okay, so we're gonna get some thread. So here's my little, we'll get a needle. And we'll get some thread, and I'll use purple to go with my purple journal. And a friend of mine gave me all this embroidery thread. Thank you, Emily, for the gift. You're amazing. She's been a little helper in my life, giving me little things. And this is how I thread my needles. So I just do a little bit like I leave it loose like that. I don't, like a lot of people will bring the whole thing down and they'll tie it at the bottom, right? Like that. I don't do that. I leave mine kind of hanging loose like that. And then I just tie it on this end. My grade 5 teacher taught me how to do this. She was actually also my art teacher. I absolutely loved art class, but my teacher, not so much. She's kind of a mean woman. Okay, so I'm going to start with the back one first. And the first thing I'm going to do, so I'm going to get my handy dandy little junk journaling tool. Where is it? It's here somewhere. There it is. So this is actually a skewer for turkey. I got it, several of them, with my roasting pan when I purchased it years ago, and it makes a great awl. So that's what we're going to do here. Is we're just going to punch a hole, 3 holes in here and here. Ouch. There. Now that I have those 3 punched, I'm just going to go back to the center here. Now this is just the way I do it. You don't have to do it my way. And we are going to find a spot here to poke through. There we go. Okay, so then we're going to grab my needle and actually, sorry you guys, I didn't need to put a hole on it right now. I'm just going to clip that off, and I'll show you why after, because we're not going to tie this off right away. Okay, so I always start with the middle and bring it through, leave a tail, go through the center, and then I'm going kind of, okay, I'm gonna just confuse you guys, don't listen to me. I'm going back through my holes here and, okay, there's that one. And then I'm gonna go through that one that I just made on the bottom. Sometimes it's a little tricky, so I'm gonna go through here. And then go through here. I was watching someone, I forget who it was. It was on a YouTube channel, and they were sharing this cool tool that they have. It's like a Japanese tool for punching. My goodness, for punching holes. I need to get one of those tools. Okay, so there, I'm pulling it. Then I'm going to go back through the center again. And then I'm going to come back through this way, but I need to punch a hole for my, so we'll go back through this hole that we just made. And then put a hole there. Okay. Okay. Don't do it my way. I'm just confusing you guys. Okay. Then I'll go through this hole here that I just made. Oopsies. And then back through. Like that. And what I do here, if I can go close up of this. See if you guys can see this. What I do here is, so just make sure this is pulled tight. Make sure it's not loose. Just check your stitching. Oh my gosh. I totally messed up there. Didn't go through the right way there. You know what? I don't care. We're just gonna leave it. Okay. So what I do here is I just take my needle and I go back through this way. I don't know if you've seen that. I just go. Let's do it again just to show you what I just did. First, I'm going to tighten this better because it's kind of not that tight. There we go. Okay, so now it's tighter. Okay, so what I do is I take the part with my needle on it and I just go like here, under, like that. And then it's just easier to tie it off this way, I find. And then tighten it up. I usually do 3 knots just to be on the safe side. Okay, then we'll trim this. And then we can do the next insert. So you can see that it's kind of sticking out there and a little bit there. That's okay, because this is kind of supposed to be a ratty junk journal. Nice but ratty. Okay, so let's do this properly this time. Where's my awl? Where did I do? What did I do with my awl? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do this the right way. Let's zoom out. I mean, zoom back. Yeah, zoom out again. So the first thing I'm going to do is line it up here and then stick my, okay, I have to do it one at a time here. Do the insert first, the signature first, and then okay, there's the first one. Now we'll do this one down here. Kind of do it around the seam. And then here. Okay, and then again here. There we go. And then through this part. Okay. Okay, we're gonna grab our string again, our embroidery thread, and snip that. And start in the center. We always start in the center. Go through here. Center there, and then the center here. Okay, and then I'll go through the bottom one, go through this hole here, and then through this hole. Okay. Then back through the center again. I have to tell you, I really like how I just threw everything together here, because I didn't think about it, I just did it because I'm aware of the time and I don't want this video to be longer than an hour, so I'm trying to oh yeah, so I have to go back through here again too, sorry. So I'm trying to be mindful of the time. Okay, and then through the top. Oh great, I lost my string. Gotta thread it. Let's thread the string. There we go. Okay. I used to hate the sewing process of the junk journaling, but it's actually kind of one of my favorite parts of it now. Where's the center? Right there. Okay. Ouch, jeez, poke myself. Okay, there. So we can lose the needle and is that tight enough? Let's pull it a little tighter there. This side. Okay, there. So I lost the needle, but I'm just going to shove that underneath there like I did in the other one, and then we're going to tie this into place. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Let's give this a little trim. There we go. Okay, so that is kids. It says Starseed Awaken. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so now I want some kind of a closure for her. So what time are we at? We're at 45 minutes. So I think I will, should I try to do a closure, you guys? Maybe I will. I want to do something different this time. Like something that comes over. I don't have any Velcro, but that's okay. I could use a button maybe. Let's try a button. I have, this is from my workshops. I use these for my spirit doll workshops. So I have all kinds of stuff in here. See if I can find a good button. Ooh, how about a star, because it is a Starseed journal. See if there's any more in here. Oops, I need to replenish my stash of stars because I think I'm getting low on them. Well, we'll go with this one because it's the first one I found, so let's go with this one. And I want to put it here, so I need some thread again. And my needle. Okay, so I'm just going to tie it on the one string only. Tie it several times to make sure you got a good knot. Okay, so I'm going to start right here. It's gonna go onto my starseed thing. That's okay. We'll just okay. And we'll do one more. And where's that hole? It's right. Can't see the hole. Where is it? There we go. Okay, and then one more. Okay. Okay, now I'm just going to tie this off. There. Good enough. Maybe I'll just do one more just to be on the safe side. Okay. snip that off. Okay. The next thing I have to do is have like a string that comes, so I have to like glue something or there so that I can have a string that comes over to like keep this closed. I think I might put a little glue there just to keep that knot in place, but I want it to use or I don't know, maybe not, maybe I'll just leave it. Yeah, so I have to look through my supplies to find the right closure, and I'm just being mindful of the time. So I think what I'm going to do is stop the video here, and then I'll come back on and do another video sharing the final journal and everything else I did. So, but that's a good start to bringing it all together. What do you guys think? Not too shabby, hey? Okay. And we are out. Talk to you guys again.